You're watching Arkansas Style on KARK.
I have to give this movie a 6.5 out of 10.
Beautiful people and tennis. I
mean, what more do you need?
Sometimes more is not more.
Exactly.
It's a very, very good movie.
Quite an endorsement.
Welcome back into Arkansas Style. If you're in the mood to hit play but not exactly sure what to stream next, we've got you covered. Film critic Michael Cook is here for another round of Real Reviews, and today he's breaking down two new titles that are trending on Netflix. First up is Nona's, based on a true story. This movie stars Vince Vaughn, Susan Sarandon, and a whole lineup of familiar faces. It tells the story of family, food, and the connection they share. And then there's One of Them Days, a laugh-out-loud comedy featuring Keke Palmer and Grammy winner SZA as roommates on a mission to avoid eviction and keep their friendship intact. Okay, Michael, it's great to see
Good
you
to see
today.
you.
All right, so out of those two, which one are we starting with?
Let's start off with Nona's.
Okay, love it.
I'm going through my mom and Nona's recipes, and then I realized food is love. So I want to open an Italian restaurant. What are you, crazy?
Who are you going to get to come down and cook?
Nona's. Other real-life Italian grandmothers.
I am from Bologna. I spit on Bologna. Spit on Sicily, okay?
I want them to make the dishes that they were passed on from their family. I want to share it with everybody.
This is my main dish, capusella. Dear God, save us.
Oh, that's what smells. I thought maybe it was me. Oh, no.
It has to work because it's not just a restaurant. It's more about family, especially for people who may not have family anymore. Maybe the one good idea we can take from this is not to fight in the kitchen.
Oh, she started it.
You ladies are killing me.
We are not quitters. A bottle of white.
We're strong women with Italian blood in our souls.
kind of mood you're in tonight. Need you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant.
Looks good, doesn't it?
It does look good. It kind of speaks to my heart a little bit there. So, yeah, tell me about it.
Well, this stars Vince Vaughn. This is based on a true story. Vince Vaughn plays a mechanic for the MTA in New York City. His mother, sadly, we learn, passes at the very beginning of the film, and she leaves him some money. And he comes up with the idea. He loved his mother's cooking and his grandmother's Italian cooking, and he decides that I'm going to open up an Italian restaurant on Staten Island. But he's never opened a restaurant. He's never really worked in one, but he just decides to go full bore into opening a restaurant as a way to honor his mother and grandmother and his Italian heritage. But he comes up with an idea that the chefs, however, would be Italian grandmothers called Nonas.
Yep.
So he comes up with finds four Nonas played by Susan Sarandon, Lorraine Bracco, Talia Shire, and Brenda Vaccaro, these four just titans of American cinema, to be the chefs in this kitchen. And of course the interplay between these four women is absolutely fantastic in terms of they're strangers, but they come together to help this man and his desire to open in a restaurant. Of course there's various challenges and obstacles that come through. Linda Cardinelli is also as a character in this film. She was Vince Vaughn's high school sweetheart, but she comes back around, and I wonder what's going to happen there.
Yeah, for sure.
you see these, but this is just an absolutely delightful film.
Yeah,
Vince Vaughn is great as a man working through his grief. These four women are just absolutely fantastic, and how they work together, and they're fully drawn out characters, fully fleshed out, no caricatures. I thought this was just a fun time. I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
That's great. 8.5 out of 10.
Film, yes,
okay,
definitely.
yeah, that definitely one to check out. Okay, now One of Them Days.
One of Them Days.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I had to get a jump from Shamika, and they had a checkpoint in La Brea. I had to go all the way around. You paid the rent, right? I did.
Hey, what mother...
Oh, you look real alopecia today.
Do you have the rent?
Your boyfriend took our rent money and dipped.
I invested in it. This is our future.
Come on, man. If we don't get the rent money by 6, we're gonna be on a curb with Fabian.
You want to buy my grandma's vintage speaker?
And your grandma just died. She ain't even in the ground yet. How we gonna make $1,500 by 6? Not to mention I got the interview at 4.
Don't do it. It's a trap.
You want a loan?
If you don't have the money this month, you're not gonna have it next month.
My credit score is currently a little... Are you having a heart attack? I've never seen a credit score this low. You lucky she holding me back. You lucky she holding me back. If I get this job, you and me gonna be good. For real. You don't have to live like this anymore. You got this. Alyssa, get down. Someone threw retro Jordans up here. How much that's worth? Be careful.
So there were a few parts that were kind of funny.
Yes.
We were both kind of chuckling. Okay, so overall, how is the movie?
Let's talk about it. So
Yeah.
this stars Keke Palmer and SZA.
Yep.
They play two roommates living in a kind of a tougher part of LA.
Sure.
Roommates, and as we saw from the trailer, their SZA's no good boyfriend used their rent money to start a T-shirt business. So they have till 6 p.m. To get the rent, otherwise their landlord is going to evict them. Keke Palmer is a server in a diner, and SZA is an artist, and their chemistry between these two is just absolutely fantastic. They have to come up with $1,500 by 6 o'clock, or their stuff is on the curb, and they come up with trying to figure out various schemes, like maybe we'll give blood, maybe we sell some retro Jordans to make the money. All the while, there's a lot of things that are thrown at them. This is in some ways kind of a classic race against the clock film, where they have to finish their objective, otherwise they're going to be in big trouble. But I just laughed out loud so many times during this movie. Keke Palmer and SZA just have that comedic timing that just made
So
you
perfect.
laugh and laugh over and over again. I love this film. I give it a 9 out of 10. It's on Netflix, so you can watch Nona's or this film on Netflix. You maybe do a double feature for 2 different films.
Definitely. Okay, those both sound like great ones you don't want to miss.
Exactly.
Michael, thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming in today. And again, both of these movies are currently on Netflix. All right, well, when we come back, Teladoc health therapist Tiffany Scott joins us for Mental Health Awareness Month with an important conversation on how mental health uniquely impacts women and why it's time to talk about it. You're watching Arkansas Style.